like to speak to the youth of Dennery South. I would love to speak to the youth of Dennery South this morning. I hope that when I post this video, many of the youth of Dennery South feel empowered by this video and do what is right when it comes to voting and the next general elections. Now, too often, we as youth are told, wait your turn, wait for opportunities, wait for change, wait for respect. But I am here to tell you today, speaking to the youth in Dennery South, your turn is now. Your turn is now. St Lucia cannot move forward. Dennery South cannot move forward without its youth. We have those people that are like the gatekeepers. They're preventing the youth from advancing and doing something. You understand? They are like gatekeepers in Dennery South. And that is what we are trying to get rid of. You know? Give the youth a chance to breathe. Let the youth express their creativity. The youth that are interested, let them express their creativity. You understand? Dennery South cannot grow if we do not invest in our youth. Dennery South will never grow if we do not invest in our youth. You know? The ideas, the talents that some of the youth have. You know? The dreams, aspirations that the youth have. We've all grown up in challenging times. You know? We've seen broken promises, lack of opportunities, and leaders who talk but don't deliver. Leaders who talk but do not deliver. We've seen it all. You know. And I know the youth are tired of that. And so am I. That is why me supporting United Workers Party, I do that because I know a change is coming through. I know Mr. Benson Emile will make sure that the youth of Dennery South gets what is coming to them. You know? I know that. You know? That is why we are not offering too much of talk. We're not offering too much talk. We offer a real plan. A seat at the table for the youth of Dennery so that they could have a voice. You know? We want to create jobs and skill building programs right here in Dennery South. So you don't have to leave your community to succeed. Too many times we find people have to leave the community to go elsewhere and then they succeed. No, that is something of the past now. That is something of the past. You understand? We are tired of having to leave where we were born, or we came from, where we were raised, to go and succeed elsewhere. No, man. Wherever we grow, that's where we multiply and being fruitful there. You understand? Invest in education and training, including technical, creative, and digital fields, so that every young person has a path forward. Even if, let me tell you, not everybody can go to university. Not everybody wants to go to university. So those people who cannot afford to go to university, or whatever the case may be, what do we have in place for them? You understand? And that is why I tell you, too much talk is not good. You know, action. You understand? Action. That's what it is. You know, I know so many young people, right? They have their business ideas. Okay? But because the support is not there, the support is not provided by our institutions in Dennery to help those young persons move their ideas from the brain and make it a reality. You understand? Because the ideas of the youth are the future. That's what we're not understanding, guys. You understand? And I find that young voices are not involved in decision making when it comes to actually things that happen in Dennery South. You know, not just youth councils that are making suggestions, but youth with real power to shape policy. You know, we just don't want the youth to come and vote, you know. We want the youth to lead. So that to every young person listening to me right now, you are not too young to make a difference. Okay? You are not too young to ask hard questions. You are not too young to demand better. You are not too young to demand better. And this is why I am urging us young people to come out and vote next election and vote against the St Lucia Labour Party administration. You understand? The election is not about the past. It is about what comes next. And what comes next depends on us, the youth. You, the youth. We're tired of those gatekeepers. Just please stand with us. Let us build a future where no young person is left behind in Dennery South. That no young person is left behind in St Lucia. That no young person is left behind anywhere. I just feel like I have to make this video to empower the youth and let the youth know that their ideas are wanted, they are needed, they are instrumental in shaping the future of Dennery South. Okay? The future is now, and the future begins with you, the youth of Dennery South. So we need to see and analyze what is really going on. What did we just have 4 years of? Nothing. No youth empowerment. They talk about the youth program, whatever program they have there. Just for somebody to call and then for them to say, no, you do not qualify for the grant. You know? Which is absurd crap. Bullshit. If you have a program going on for the youth, every single youth that comes, you have to give them the chance and give them whatever grant it is. Don't come and say you don't qualify for this, you don't qualify. No! Give it to them. You understand? Give them the grants. It should just be oh, you can put him, look 5 grand. Yeah, go and do your thing. You understand? But you having the youth waste their time believing they could call and chant and have a little glimpse of hope. It's all that bullshit. That they have a glimpse of hope and to come and call and to tell them you do not qualify. Huh? My youth of Dennery South, let us please come together. It's a call for us to come together and change the whole damn landscape. And change everything. Right now we have a voice. We have a voice. And we will use that voice. Okay? Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Alright?